Hey Leo, it's Meg with Padmes, and I am doing your Tarotscope, your energy check for the new moon this July 28th and through the beginning of August. This is for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. We're going to do an old wise tree spread and check out your overall energy for the next couple of weeks here. Anything your angels and guides want you to know in order to move forward in your best light. I'm calling in our angels and guides and our ancestors of the highest vibrations of love and light. If I don't want to talk to anyone else. And this is for Leo. Here we go, Leo. What is going on with you? Leo. Wow. We've got some pretty intense energy here with the Emperor reversed and the King of Pentacles reversed. And for me, these cards, a lot of times, this is the Emperor before the Emperor in the deck, this King of Pentacles reversed. And then here we have the Emperor reversed over here. So the Emperor is in the position of resistance. I have resistance to someone trying to control me. I have resistance to somebody gaslighting me. I have resistance to somebody trying to control me by guilt, through guilt and shame. And it looks like this person is also this is where all the energy is coming from. So somebody has affected you quite greatly, and you are not wanting to be affected by this type of energy again, which is super interesting. Of course, this can be from a romantic relationship, but it can also be friendships or family relationships or business relationships or anything of the sort. So your advice is talking about really fast moving communication. And with this really strong energy of someone trying to gaslight you or control you, I feel like there could be some love bombing coming. So this is about you really recognizing that you can't unknow this type of dynamic. The big picture, it looks like you've even cut somebody off. It looks like you've protected yourself from someone, and you're protecting your identity space, your heart space. So your higher self is talking about somehow this can be confusion. Your higher self is talking about some kind of confusion. And your angels and guides are talking about this not being your highest and your greatest. I want to say your highest and greatest defense, which is kind of interesting. So this big picture of protecting your heart, protecting your identity, and this not being your highest and greatest defense, what that means to me is you could be isolating yourself, cutting yourself off from people who actually do love and care for you, not necessarily this person, that's this controlling person. This could also be um, for some of you. I don't feel like this is for all of you. For some of you, I feel like you could be feeling a little bit out of control, and you are wanting, not necessarily guilting and shaming people, but you are needing to somehow get your foundation solid, safe, and secure so you feel better. Okay, let's take a look at the heart of the situation and get to the bottom of this. We'll do some clarifying here in a moment. We've got the Fool and the Moon. So we've got these two big major arcana at the heart of the situation. And this is like, I want to go off on my own trail. I want to go off on my own path. But there's still some confusion here about what my own path is. It's almost like I don't know exactly what's ahead, and I'm not sure if this is the right path for me, or I'm not even sure what's going on here. Yeah, I cannot wait to clarify this. This is really interesting. Release the idea that you are not ready to go. You are. There's something here, okay, that is saying there's momentum here about moving forward, and very possibly things that weren't feeling solid, safe, and secure in the past. It's like moving away from those feelings, moving away from things that didn't feel like the foundation was there, so that even if you don't know where the foundation is, it's still moving on from what wasn't that. So happening now and into the near future, we've got the Page of Swords. This is about doing some recon. It's about getting some information. It's about doing some research. And let's start clarifying. I'm going to clarify it with Hanson Roberts over here. It's lighting up. And all right, first of all, what I want to know about, right, is this Two of Swords. And here you are, this is protecting yourself and protecting your identity, protecting your heart space. And here's the Judgment reversed. Judgment reversed for me is all about like being stuck in the past. It's also about judging yourself, being judged or judging yourself for things that you have done in the past, said in the past. And this would indicate that you're kind of stuck there. This is, I would say, I feel like there's some negative self-speak going on here that needs to change around, changing your frequency through self-speak. And there's some kind of negativity that you are giving to yourself that you don't have to give. Okay, right. Your guides are like, you are famous, you are wonderful, you're the best. I love it. But your guides are putting you up on a pedestal and they're saying that you have nothing to be ashamed of and you have so much to be grateful for, and others are grateful for you. I love that, Leo. Okay, I want to take a look at the heart of the situation, the Fool and the Moon. So this King of Wands really knows what is inspiring, what inspires other people, what inspires you. That's the energy. And when you are in your inspiration, when you are in your own initiation and you are initiating your own path, other people are inspired by you. Let's take a look. Why is there confusion here? What's going on with that? And what do you need to know about that? There's some kind of cycle that has come to a complete close, that has come to an end. It feels like that. You're starting something new. And here's the Eight of Cups. This is interesting because this is clarifying this heart of the situation. So this is in the position to release the idea you're not ready. And then the heart of the situation, the clarity is coming again. You're ready. You're ready to go. Sometimes the Eight of Cups is a difficult walking away from something. I would say a lot of times it is, doesn't have to be, but either way, you're ready to start something new. You're ready. It's very possible too that you're ready to start something, start a new relationship and start a new relationship with someone who is coming in as a king. So coming in as an evolved person. This would also be somebody that you have a lot in common with, Leo. I want to take a look at all of these possibilities over here. Also, some kind of confusion. The confusion is not helping you. It's almost like a lot of times it's like, I need more information in order to make a decision. But in this case, it kind of feels like you're going to learn as you go. Do research as you go, but you're going to learn as you go, and you need to step out onto the platform somehow. And the more you stay in this space of, I want to say, the more you stay in this space of confusion, the more insecure it feels. And you don't need to be insecure in any sort of way. You stepping out onto this platform and going is super empowering. Let's take a look at the Star reversed. Yeah, again, it's like coming out of hibernation, coming out of isolation, and coming out of meditation too. Thought, think, all these things. It's taking action. It's taking an action step. So tell me about this King of Pentacles and this Emperor reversed, please. Coming from this place of perhaps not feeling secure, perhaps someone else trying to make you feel insecure. Yeah, and it looks like that might be the case. I feel like there are two storylines here. But yeah, there's definitely someone who is, I'm just getting this gaslighting feeling. And it also could be somebody who is trying or was trying to isolate you from other people, your friends, your family, from things that you love doing, just kind of keep you. And that's another way to control. So tell me about this Page of Swords. happening now, going forward into the future. This is also, I'm hearing somebody say love languages. You might be receiving some, okay, so that love bombing thing again is prevalent. But what else is this? This does have to do with self-speak and talking to yourself very gently and very kindly, Leo. This Page of Swords, tell me more about what's going on. I was going to say this could be emails and text messages and things like that. Ah, okay. So you could be having some love bombing situation, but I also feel like there's this new person that is coming into, and they're not just love bombing, they're actually sincere. I think that if you are getting messages from this person, you're going to know who that is. So you might even know who this new person is, but they're both very different. And there are definitely two energies here. And there is this new person who is coming in as a king. So an evolved relationship. I love it, Leo. Let's look at the world. So past, present, future. In the past, you're talking about some unfinished business. It feels like with this person. Present time, you're kind of like, I'm letting my guard down and I'm open to building bridges. I'm open to creating stepping stones to go forward into my future. And here's the trajectory. And I like this a lot because it seems like this person, this Emperor reversed or King of Pentacles reversed very well, could have done a whole bunch of things that felt very much like betrayal. So this is reversed in going forward into the future. I feel like this other person is very healing for you. And this is healing from all of those things. And this is being on the other side of this healing process and the end of this difficult cycle. I love that. I want to get a little bit more clarity on this trajectory. Tell me about this healing. Tell me about this person who comes in that helps you to redirect and refocus. Yeah, they're literally helping you to release energies and release themes and patterns that no longer serve you. It's almost like they pull you right up and out of some kind of false beliefs that are just not helping you out. They remind you of your true calling. They remind you of your true essence. I love it. I want to get some advice for you. What is it that Leo needs to know in present time for their highest and greatest good? We're going to pull 5 here. And what we have. So first of all, what you need to know going forward into the future here in the next couple of weeks, you have a lot of resources around you and you have a lot of friends and people who want to help you and want to be there for you. And you're not, whether you're not seeing that, believing it because you're in some kind of negative mind speak, perhaps, but it's there. You're not utilizing friendships or resources that you have, and you have people who want to cooperate with you. This is also my therapy card. So just putting that out there, utilizing the people who want to help you. And here's the High Priestess. This is about observing and having knowingness about everything. This is even about being an oracle. And this is about being able to observe, probably from this past experience, dysfunctional dynamics. And this is about releasing it with love. So instead of feeling vengeful, maybe you do feel vengeful, don't stuff it, but also recognize that you can release it with compassion. I know that probably doesn't sound awesome for some people who are really going through this with maybe narcissistic energy, but releasing it maybe with just compassion for yourself feels like there's something. It's really not trying to heal this other person. It's really for you to heal yourself. And I want to go ahead and get your moonology. So Leo, moonology for you going forward into the future. What do your angels and guides want to tell you in the next couple of weeks here? Work through your fears. Emotions are running high. This could be your emotions And confidence is your key to success. Check it out. New moon in Leo, which is exactly what's happening on July 28th. So here you go. This is a really powerful moon for you, Leo, to manifest and to make new decisions, go off on that new path, go off in a new trajectory, and working through fears. You have nothing to fear. You are powerful, standing in your solar plexus, standing in your personal power. Emotions are running high. You could be highly emotional right now for sure. And just regulate your self speak. Try to be really cautious and careful of your self speak. I want to pull one more for advice. Somebody else wants to tell you those things about you, your self speak. They want to help you with that. They want to tell you how wonderful you are. So, yeah, this flipped over. Here's the Hermit reversed. The Hermit reversed for me is about I'm hearing completing the relationship, completing the past, but what this is also, it's not like necessarily cutting cords, but it's really moving somebody else's energy out of your space so that you can feel your own energy. And I think that will neutralize some of that really intense emotion too. So wonderful. If this resonated with you, Leo, please like and subscribe. And I will talk to you soon. I'll be back with another reading for you. Bye, Leo. Love you.